How's it going, everybody? My name is Nick, and I'm your coach of the Philadelphia Pincers, and I'm coming back to you with another Factory Draft League battle. It is week 10. We are taking on a good buddy of mine, and Jared and his Magnolia City Gengar. Jared came in and took over for a team probably about midway through the season, and he took over a pretty decent team to begin with. Um, and he's one using it, so more props to him. And I think he's clinched a playoff spot. So we definitely aren't bringing everything that we would bring against him in the playoffs. That's for sure. We have some fun sets set up. Um, Jared's still going for the W. We have a history of 6-0ing each other. I think I feel like I was a 5-0 when he beat me 2 seasons ago, but it could have been a 6-0, and I just don't remember it correctly. But anyway, he shut me out completely 2 seasons ago with a Gengar. It was maxing was still new. I didn't realize that once you max that you lose the choice items effect. Like, it doesn't lock you into a move any longer. I thought no, it doesn't lock you into a move, and um it takes away either the special attack boost, the attack boost, or the speed boost, in which case it was a choice scarf Gengar that just completely wrecked me. But anyway, and then the next season I beat him with a sub SD Halucha. Just completely swept his team with the unburden boost, and I think I probably went +4 in that match and just cleaned house from there because he was so fighting weak. And yeah, he had taken the season off and was gracious enough to come in and take over for a coach who decided to drop. And yeah, we're very thankful for that. He's always a good sport about everything, and he's definitely growing as a battler. His prep is phenomenal. Like I said, he's growing for sure. So this week he is rocking, hold on, a team. I don't even remember. Let's see. Types. Okay, Jared's team consists of Landorus, Therian Form, Rotom Wash, Chandelier, Cinccino, Cortana, Alolan, Ninetales, Mienshao, Greedent, Arctovish, and Colossal. We all know Landorus Therian Form does. It's 4 times weak to Ice, U-Turn, Stone Edge, Earthquake, Rock Polish, Sword Stance, or normal things that it gets access to. He could be his Defogger. He also has Rotom Wash, which is just a bulky water type, which is generally what they all are, right? And again, could be a Defogger. I don't really anticipate Rotom Wash to come. I don't think it has that great of a matchup against my team, especially with Lantern being on my team, but we'll see. Chandelier is there, access to Flash Fire or Infiltrator. I don't remember a third ability. Probably Cursed. No, I'm not even gonna guess. But it's a good choice user in either Specs or Scarf. Can have access to Trick. He loves his Cinchinos. Base 115 speed is his fastest model on the team. Access to things like Skill Link or Technician boosted multi-hitting moves. Could be Choice Bandit, could be Choice Scarfed, could be King's Rock. I did mention that set to him last week, and he brought it last week. I don't know if he would decide to bring it against me or not. He's access to Cortana, like I said. Beast Boost is always scary. Good coverage and Sacred Sword, Leaf Blade, Smart Strike, and I think a couple of other moves, X Scissor and stuff like that. Base 109 speed makes it a good candidate for Scarf and just choice banded shenanigans. Could be a speed boosting set, could be an attack boosting set. Definitely anticipate this next one to come in Alolan Ninetales. Sets Hail. Can set screens with light, maybe with Light Clay, Moonblast, Freeze Dry Blizzard, just spam Blizzard, which we have all seen that ice types are not my forte on my team. This time I did bring Stack Attacker, which can resist those, but I don't anticipate it being around very long, to be honest with you. But I do anticipate that Alolan Ninetales will come along with Arctovish, which is a Slush Rush abuser. has access to things like freeze dry, but also gets access to Vicious Rend, which is what really makes it dangerous. He also has Mi Inshao, which could be Reckless or Regenerator. I think Regenerator makes a lot more sense in Draft League because it is a fast mon and it can just U-turn out and get that speed or get that HP back. He loves the Greedent as well. Him and these normal types, which is a good reason why I shut him down last season with Halucha, is that he was so weak to fighting types, and he is again. His team's pretty weak to fighting types again this season, but I don't have a fighting type to take advantage of it. But Greedent, it's really bulky, can belly drum in your face with Cheek Pouch, Citrus Berry, and get right back up to full. And a Trick Room setting gets absolutely phenomenal. Gets good coverage, Shadow Claw, any normal or most normal moves, Stomping Tantrum, good enough coverage to help you out. I already talked about Arctivision, and Colossal is a base 30 speed. Abilities include Flash Fire, I think, and Steam Engine, I know for sure. Steam Engine is if it gets hit by a fire or a water type move, it goes to +6 speed, and it can actually wreck house from there. It has access to Rapid Spin, which is, if it comes, I anticipate it to have Rapid Spin on it, because everybody knows that I like to use hazards. I mean, it's not a secret. I don't try to hide it, and that's how I play. But the 4 that I think for sure are coming are Landorus Therian forms, and Chino Ninetales Alolan form, and Arctovish. Those last 2 slots are probably Chandelier and Kartana, if I had a guess. I don't like Colossal in this matchup. I don't like Rotom Wash in this matchup. Mienshao or Greedent could come over either Chandelier or Kartana. I just don't know which of those 4 would take up those last 2 spots. So yeah, we're just going to go through my team. This is week 10. We are 8-1. We've already clinched first round bye. We're not really too concerned if we lose this match. We'll just drop lower in the top 4 seeds, which is fine with us. We have that, like I said, we have that first round bye. So we're just going to try to have some fun with it. But first up is Dawn Krieg, the Stack Attacka, rocking that Air Balloon Beast Boost, defense boosting Beast Boost this week. We have Body Press, Stone Edge, Heat Crash, and a Trick Room. I'm hoping to lead Stack Attacka, which I might want to move it around so he doesn't like automatically anticipate it to be a lead. But I'm thinking I want to lead Stack Attacka, automatically set up Trick Room in front of him, depending on what is out there to begin with, and then either Body Press. Body Press hits a good majority of his team. Stone Edge hits everything else, and then Heat Crash is brought specifically for the Ninetales and the Kartana, even though Stone Edge hits the Ninetales. Yeah. Next up is Brooke, the Grimmsnarl. We are rocking a Babiri Berry for steel moves from Kartana primarily. I think it's the only thing that, yeah. And then we have Prankster is the ability. Metronome, Fire Punch, Sleep Talk, Rest. Metronome is affected by Prankster, so it allows us to always move first, which is why you see that negative speed nature, because we really don't care. Rest and Sleep Talk, again, those priority moves due to Prankster, and Fire Punches, again, for Kartana. I don't want Kartana to set up in front of me with Swords Dances, or even get Beast Boost off and then you can just run the game. Next up is Miss Merry Christmas, the Doug Trio, Focus Sash, Arena Trap, of course. Earthquake, Reversal, Protect, and Stealth Rock. That Focus Sash is to bring us down to 1, and then we can just start hitting Reversal. It's pretty fast mon. Earthquake, just strong stab. Protect to see what Cinccino might want to lock into if it's a choiced Cinccino. And Stealth Rock is just to get rid of any sashes and just do periodic chip damage to Alolan Ninetales, Arctovish, Chandelier, Lando, Colossal, whatever have you. Next up is Sanji the Lantern, rocking that Rocky Helmet, max defense. Water Absorb, because I'm not too worried about the electric type attacks, because like I said, I don't expect Rotom Wash to come. If it does, then we have Doug Trio to switch in on a potential electric type attack if he doesn't predict it. And then the water absorb is for a Vicious Wren coming from Arctovish. We do have to watch out for freeze dries from Ninetales or Arctovish. But I think overall we should be pretty good. Rocking Scald, Ice Beam, Rest, and Protect. Like I said, Protect is on these mons just for scouting purposes. Sorry, I just ate. Scald is Stab. Ice Beam is for Lando. Next up is Double Finger, the Quillfish, rocking that Black Sludge Intimidate. No attacking. Destiny Bond, Protect, Haze, Taunt. I think it's just a fun set. Yeah, I mean, if I can get in, see what he wants to lock into, maybe Destiny Bond on it. If he starts setting up in my face, I can haze him. And I could also taunt anything that I don't want, like throwing out hazards or setting up in my face. And last but of course not least, because he is the kill leader of the entire league right now, is Luffy the Dragapult. We are rocking that Choice Scarf Infiltrator set. Choice Scarf allows me to outspeed every single thing on his team, including all Scarfers. It is set to outspeed a Jolly Cinchino Scarf, I think. And we are rocking Draco Meteor, Fire Blast, Shadow Ball, U-Turn, obviously, so that we don't have to lock ourselves into a move. Draco Meteor just hits everything pretty hard because his only fairy type is Ninetales, I think. Yeah, is Ninetales. Fire Blast, like I said, specifically for Kartana, and it'll hit Ninetales really hard as well. It's neutral damage on Arctovish. And then Shadow Ball is just stab again for anything else that wants to come in. So yeah, we're going to try to get connected here. We are playing on Showdown again this week. I haven't really wanted to risk anything with all the bans going around. I don't know. I don't know really well how that all is going. I haven't really kept up with it like I should have. But yeah, we're going to try to get connected here with Jared here in a few and get this battle on the way. End the regular season either 9-1 or 8-2. I'm happy with the team that we have had this season. But yeah, we'll see you soon, guys. Until then. All right, we are back and we are connected with Jared. He did decide to bring the Cinchino. He brought Mian Shao, Chandelier, Landorus. He did decide to bring the Rotom, which is what I'm really shocked about. And then he brought the Alolan Ninetales, but no Arctovish, which was really what shocked me the most, I think. Okay, I think our best bet to start off with is actually... Nah, we'll start off with Stack Attacker like we initially planned. Hold on. All right. Looked like he was trying to figure out how to get people to watch us, but he does decide to lead the Mian Shao, which is not quite what I wanted to see. We definitely don't live a fighting move. So we'll just immediately switch out into Quillfish, get the Intimidate drop, and he'll go for Blaze Kick. What did you think I was going into? We'll taunt whatever. I'm assuming he'll want to switch out here, so we'll taunt whatever wants to come in. Let's see. So he has a Blaze Kick. Okay, Chandelier. Oof, I don't know if that's the play. And we'll Protect to see what he wants to go for. Energy Ball. Okay. Chandelier with Energy Ball onto Quillfish. computer would actually load, that'd be great. Damn, it's doing a lot of damage. I think I'm just gonna Destiny Bond here as he decides to switch out. And I can go for the... I wonder if he's scarfed or something on his Mian Shao. We'll go for the Protector. Knockoff? Okay. Knockoff's not doing too much to us. So, since he didn't bring Kartana, I think we can go out into Grimmsnarl here and lose the Babiri Berry and be fine. And just go for a Metronome here. Goes out into Rotom Wash. And no held items will work on this. Go for another Metronome. We get Spatial Run, get a crit, and he goes for the Will-O-Wisp. We'll go for another Metronome. Oh, he knew it was gonna come. I don't know how he didn't. Okay. I think here I can go out into Quillfish and get the Intimidate off. As he goes for a U-turn on for him. Probably goes out into... Okay, so it goes out in the Chandelure. We'll protect. I'm not too worried about the Energy Ball. So he goes for Will-O-Wisp. And I think the play is to go back out into Brook so that he can't Will-O-Wisp us. We'll use Metronome. Oh, man. Okay. Petal Dance knocks out the Rotom. So we pick up a kill. Grimmsnarl picks up a kill on Rotom Wash. Ooh, and it locked us into Petal Dance too. That's funny. I didn't think it would do that. We'll just go for the Petal Dance and we'll rest here. Hopefully we don't get confused. I really don't want to hurt myself in confusion, so we'll go out into Double Finger here. We just took 55. We'll protect. I still don't know what item the Chandelier is, which is what's really bothering me. I guess we can go out into I really don't know. We'll go out into Dragapult here. And then we will hit the safe U-turn and go back out, and then we can go out into Sanji here. Goes for the knockoff. We do get chip damage. I'm thinking that this thing is locked in, so we can just go for the Scald here as he goes out into Cinccino. Do we get the burn? We do get the burn. That helps tremendously. Cinccino is burned. And we have Lantern in. Bullet C. Let's protect. Goes for Tail Slap. And we can Scald here. Because the max that we're going to take from this Tail Slap is 33%. I wonder what he's thinking. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Okay. And we're back. And yeah, okay, I am recording. Cool. We're back. My internet's back on. So I think I just hit Scald here. Let's see if he has the freeze dry. We'll protect a Scout for it. Okay, he has the Aurora Veil. I really don't care. This is really, it's not doing, Lantern's not doing much for me right now. So I could just Scald, let him go for the Moonblast and chip me down, protect, waste another turn of Aurora Veil. Go for the double protect. I really don't care if Lantern goes down here. I don't need it anymore. Okay, so the Aurora Veil is still up. And he's just going for freeze dries. I think I can go out into Dawn Krieg here. And Trick Room up. He goes out into Mienshao as we Trick Room, Stack Attacka under Trick Room against a Mienshao. We're going to assume that it's Choice Scarf. And we're just gonna Heat Crash for damage. Yeah. Let him knock us out. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. And we'll Stone Edge in case he wants to go out into... Oh, it was in case he wanted to go out into Chandelier. If we can get a Stone Edge crit here, that'd be great. Nope, we missed. Okay. Landers takes out Stack Attacker, which is perfectly fine. Took him out with Earthquake. And we can go out into Double Finger here, get the Intimidate drop. Protect. Let's see what scout what he wants to do. Maybe if he wants to stay in an Earthquake. Actually, I should have Destiny Bonded there. We'll taunt, protect. He's gonna freeze dry. We will sack Sanji. And let's see what Dragapult's doing to Ninetales behind an Aurora Veil. Let's see. Let's say light screen's up. It's a roll. We don't really want to do that. Go back out into Quillfish. And we'll protect. Then we can Destiny Bond. What are you? You still trying to knock off my Black Sludge? Go out into Brook. How many turns have I been asleep? 0, so we'll metronome here. Oh, no, I should have slept talk. Oh, I misclicked so hard there. We can... I'm assuming that you're... Scarf. Let's see. And I think I'm just going to U-turn here for chip damage. And then protect, Destiny Bond. U-turn. He'll go out into Ninetales probably. We know it's not Scarf, so we should be faster. Earthquake for damage. Oh, we kill. Cool. Really don't know what Landorus is doing. That's the wrong Lando. Here. And then we can Shadow Ball here. We'll shadow ball the chandelier. Unless you are you trying to bait me? Yeah. I don't know. We'll just go for the Draco Meteor and then he'll knock us out with Shandy. That'll be a 1-0 either way. Either way, it's fine. Yep. GG, Jared. I'm still pretty proud that what's his face, Grimsnarl Brook picked up a kill with, I think it was Petal Blizzard against the Rotom on a Metronome. That was pretty cool. But yeah, GG, man. I'm gonna probably ask you what the ability was on the Chandelier after the match. I'm assuming it was Flash Fire. If it wasn't, then I choked big time by going for Draco Meteor when I could have just gone for Fire Blast. But yeah, GG, man. You've definitely grown as a battler. Look forward to seeing you in the playoffs. But yeah, until we have the, like I said earlier, we have the first week of the playoffs off, so we'll see you in 2 weeks, guys. Hopefully I'll have another video up tomorrow or Monday discussing the playoff seedings and maybe predictions for those. So yeah, guys, until then, my name is Nick, and I'm your coach of the Philadelphia Pincers. See ya.